Okay, it's time to react. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. We have ROSALÍA Focu Ranni official video that just came out like 2 hours ago, so I'm fresh on the scene. And I'm going back to her because I was very surprised with her Brit Awards 2026 performance of Berghain with Björk. That was like one of the most mind-blowing progressions of a song that I've ever heard, and it was really interesting. So I figured, what the heck, let's come back and see what she has to offer. So yeah, I think we're just gonna get straight into it. Lux complete works out now. Or oh, I was gonna look up what this means. Focu Ranni. Is that Italian? Is that Latin? Translate. Let's see. Corsican fire. Ranni. Huh, Corsican. I hadn't heard of that language. Corsican. Watch the reaction starts to take place at like the 10-minute mark. Oh, okay. I mean, this is giving me the thing in Spanish, but it's a type of it's like, what do they call it? Like a derivative of a language from the Mediterranean, France, and north of Italy. Okay. All right. Well, let's get into the video. Guys, thank you for being here. If you'd like to support my music journey, please check out my Patreon. Exclusive content there. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go.
Solté la coleta, quería ir de blanco y fui de violeta. La arena que en tus manos la sujetas resbala de tus puños y la aprietas. Mejor hablar ahora que callarme para siempre. Puedo decir que estoy en paz por mi lado. No seré tu mitad, nunca de tu propiedad. Seré mía y de mi libertad. Lo que se construyó con amor es más difícil de incendiar, pero habrá fuegos que no podrás apagar.
That's really interesting.
Ya nadie tirará rosa al cielo, ya no habrá borrachera ni flores, ya no habrá nadie que bendiga un amor que en verdad desconoce. Grabé tu nombre en mis costillas, pero mi corazón nunca estuvo tus iniciales. Tarde o temprano el destino te golpea, aunque ignores sus señales. Tu me Focu Ranni, billete y un talón en ti, que non perderé a libertad. L'amore senza legge è l'unico che ci tasse. Billets con talonenti prima da bruciarmi.
Petra Collins. This was odd. This was very interesting, and I do like different. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So she was singing in Spanish for most of it until the end, where she started to sing in Corsican, I believe. And the sound design here, it was very how do I put this? It's I guess a little bit dreamy. It's like a glitchy dream. You know that part that goes like it's hard to do, guys, with the human voice, but I'm talking about um, the major melody here with the, you know, when the chorus comes, it's like it reminds me of that same effect that they use in the song Kids by MGMT. And the rest you hear like orchestra, a bit of instrumentation in the background, I think some violins, and they try to create this atmosphere of like I don't know, like a magical landscape, something like that. And it goes along with the video, because what do we have here? Beautiful white horse. They are in the forest. It seems like a place that you would find in like The Hobbit or something like that. Just very pure, right? No technology, no modern things or anything like that. It's just like a very simple state. You know, a bunch of women here with dresses. And now let's talk about the meaning, or at least what I get from it, because I do understand Spanish. And she was saying something along the lines of like, I'd rather say this now than be quiet for the rest of eternity. I'm free. Like, I want to be free. This seems like a rebirth type of thing. And in one of the scenes, I think she was getting baptized, or at least that was the symbolism when, you know, she was ducking into the water. And there's a lot of this is beautiful lighting right here. See, this is what I'm saying. It looks like maybe medieval times, right? Let's see here. Yeah, just the way they have the dress, or no, maybe it would have been after medieval times. Would have been like what the before, what are the different eras? The Victorian era. Trying to think about history here, but look at this shot. The sunlight on the side of her face. You see the really tall grass. By the way, this is what kind of captures my attention, because they're playing with like dimensions. So we are tiny in this world of, you know, gigantic greens and stuff like that, as if we were bugs. So I like that aspect of the music video, how they're very much connected to nature. It feels spiritual. See, this is what I'm saying. This is, she's kind of getting baptized there. And her voice, she has the Spain accent, so she sounds a little bit like this, right? They have like a lisp type of thing, but it's beautiful. I mean, it sounds you know, I think cool. I mean, depending on who you are, to me, I think it sounds interesting because I don't hear it often, and so when I hear it, I think it's you know, it's something like a bit precious and a bit more special, right? I don't know if I'm overdoing it, but you get the point. So the motorcycles, though, see, they're like backing her up. This is her crew right here, the other queens, and even though they're in dresses, like, you know, very women type of clothing, I would say, like a wedding dress type of deal, but they have the motorcycles, they have the lights. They're like, okay, you know, this is my circle, and I have backup. So to me, this whole thing seems like, yeah, I'm kind of starting a new chapter in my life, and I want to be free, and I want to be happy with myself type of thing. And like I said, yeah, the instrumentation here is, they got that glitchy effect that kind of makes the music sound like it's going backwards type of thing, with the very high pitched vocals in there, and nice atmospheric sounds, I feel like, because the rest of it was kind of calm. It was chill, right, with the violins or whatever was going on in the background, and then all of a sudden they would have like the main melody while she was singing. So yeah, very cool video. I checked it out. I'm always open to trying different things. So if you guys have suggestions, please comment down below, subscribe, and at the end do a flip. Till the next.